prison anyway. That's basically it.
All right. Why don't you read us your slam poetry again?
Slam poetry.
Oh God.
Okay, I think this is working.
Okay. LaRue the unicorn. Crackle for Tormund's fire. Hannah, Argentina. Tricula, Beast Lord. We find army of monsters and wargs and berserkers. They worship the Beast Lord. Werewolves and a bad unicorn. Bad unicorn saves our lives. Collected. I don't know what we collected, but something.
It sounds like, you know, when a young kid's just written a story. Like, bad unicorn.
Bad unicorn? No,
I have
good
notes now.
unicorn.
Yes.
Love it.
I think that collected is probably that we collected the book. We picked it up.
I have notes now.
Yay!
All right.
You want to finish it
Okay.
off then, Olive?
Share with us what you got.
Okay, we go south, and then we run into werewolves and a fire black unicorn. I don't remember the fire, but I trust that. We're gonna die because we have no spell slots. It literally says that. Werewolves only have damage to silver. Oh yeah, we couldn't really do a whole lot because we had to do like silver or a magic thing. Tormund does a really cool firewall. And then we defeat the evil horse. We get teleported back to the beach. And Sprout plays the flute. And we take a long rest. And then... I don't know what this says. Okay, next we find Leylon. We go to the gate. And the knights... something, and they think that we are cultists, and so we get put into jail in Leylon. Those are my notes.
Yes. We also resisted arrest at first, so you know that went well.
Wait, Tormund pretends to be one of the guards. Is he not in
Yes.
jail with us?
No,
He's not in jail.
Tormund has pretended to be one of the guards, and Krail has made himself invisible. So it's
Right.
just Varkana, Sprout, Peabody, and Lion in the jail.
All right.
Yep.
The wild ones.
Wow, the ones.
Okay.
Yeah, basically, yeah, it's just all the ones that are either part animal or can turn into animals.
Yes.
Yep. Okay. So the guard escorts you guys to the prison, puts you each in an individual cell, and locks it. Each cell is, it's just like stacked mortared stones, pretty big rocks all around, and then with a iron grill as the bars. And it is where he locks a padlock type thing built into the bars. And then he's like, all right, well, y'all have a pleasant stay. We'll see you in you'll come before the Chancellor's court tomorrow sometime. And he's walking away. He says, hey, new guy, come with me. We're going out to guard the northern wall.
Okay.
Psst, guys,
Yeah.
is it advantageous of us to like resist this? Should we just stay put?
If we break out, they're definitely gonna think we're bad guys.
Yeah,
They're-
that's my thoughts exactly. We're innocent, so we should act innocent since we are innocent.
Yeah. Right.
We should,
A bar here. So, like, we'd like to keep that.
I like this town. We built a business in this town, okay? I would like to get back my reputation in this town. I do not want to sully it any further. I was looking forward to... Did we actually put a second floor on our bar? I can't
And it
recall.
was being built
What?
or something.
Yeah, you haven't seen it yet, but
We could.
it should be done by now.
I was looking forward to lying on an actual bed after being out for so long.
Why am I the only person
Yeah.
who's tied down?
You're
You're
all
not.
tied down.
We're all tied
I
down.
have a
Yours is
web.
weird.
Everyone's
Me too.
tied down for me.
The stream looks different than my screen,
Apart from myself.
just because of the webs.
So question. Can't we use one of our spells and convince them to be on our side so at least we don't have to sit in this jail? Or like what's the plan? Did they say when we were gonna be talking to like the Marquess or something? Like what's happening?
Tomorrow morning.
Normally we get to go into
What time is
the Chancellor's chamber, I guess, whatever, the courtyard, I'm assuming, to get trialed. We could just use Zone of Truth, can't we? Would they
When
know
we
what
get
that
there.
is? Like, someone say, we can prove that we are not cultists.
I
And someone
mean-
has Zone of Truth, and then we just say, we are not cultists, and voila.
But if like okay, sure it's the zone of truth and stuff, and like we know it's the zone of truth, but they could just think that we're doing a magical spell, and you
That's
know,
what
like
I
they don't
think.
have to
They
believe
know.
us. They're still not
They
gonna
know.
believe us.
We could have someone else come into the zone and ask them a really obscure question that they wouldn't answer truthfully normally.
We gotta find dirt on someone, is what you're saying.
Perhaps. Or the sassy one. Have you ever shit yourself? And they won't be able to say no. Because they'll be in the zone.
True.
Because everyone has, even as babies.
Yeah, so maybe we should say you can ask your questions. We're gonna put on a zone of truth, and then we will ask a question of you, and you will know that you're in the zone of truth because you will have to answer it or be very like, how do you say?
Because they need. Is it that they have to have the consent of someone to use Zone of Truth, or is it just. Or that was just when we were trying to pick a captain. We decided to tell
No.
them we were using Zone of Truth.
They know, I'm pretty sure. Like because they have to roll. Hold on. Affected creature is aware of the spell and can thus avoid answering questions to which it would normally respond with a lie, such as such a creature can be evasive in its.
I hope that Christoffen is there. I want to
Me
punch him
too.
right in his dragony face.
Yeah, he left us.
We stopped at
asshole.
mutiny for that guy. I mean, jeez. I blame Isham. He's what he wanted, Christoffen. You told him and Captain Jack, or whatever that lovely pirate's name was. A drunken catnip crazed captain for sure, but didn't seem to be part of the storm or cold.
Yeah. Well, you never know. Any of them.
Okay, so game plan, stay here. Do not resist. Use Zone of Truth when we get to the court proceedings, whatever.
Where's Tormund?
Torman has gone off with that other guard to do some guard duties because they think he's a guard.
Okay, well maybe we can get Tormund to come over here and talk to us.
He's gone to the North Wall thingy. We can't get him to talk to us. He's gone.
Taking the Night's Watch.
The Night's Watch.
The Night's Watch.
Totally watching Game of Thrones. I guess the best thing to do is just rest, I guess. Have a short rest. Steal ourselves. It'll pass the time at least.
Yeah, I don't really have anything fun to do to pass the time. I can't remember if Sprout is doing anything. Oh, in her downtime. Her downtime says garden snake. Found garden snake tries to teach it common. So I guess she is going through her cards, like with pictures and letters on it with her snake. He's sitting in front of her and she's like, this one? Apple. Apple.
I'm going to rest, I guess. I think Blythe's already asleep. He's a sleepy boy.
Blythe is asleep.
I'm just gonna rest, guys. Is that okay?
Still think Tribute's the best song.
Well, it's a tribute to the greatest song in the world.
Gotta believe me, and I wish you were there. Just a matter of opinion.
Until I hear the actual song that the tribute's gonna have to do. So
That's true.
That's a
Only
great
happens
song,
once every
though.
100,000 years or so. All right. Everybody's back now. I think you were talking about taking a rest.
Yes, so I was asking short rest or long rest. Because it's 4 hours for me long rest. Everyone's is 1 hour short rest. Yes. So rest for an hour, rest for 8 to 4 hours. Peabody,
2
no.
hours.
Peabody, get back.
1 hour for a short rest.
Peabody, no.
2 hours for short rest for most of us, I think.
1 hour for a short rest.
1 hour for a short rest for everyone.
Like that.
Are we just in a big room? We're just walking around a big
No,
room.
you are each in a separate cell. You cannot move. You are tied to the wall with a chain.
So short rest for an hour, but then it'll only be like 2 in the morning, or just have it to sleep. Should we just have a long rest and sleep?
Long rest.
I don't need it.
Gonna
I know we
stay up.
don't need it, but we need to just move the time along. Are you gonna do noughts and crosses against yourself?
this week's episode is just all of us sat in silence for the entire time.
We really want to,
I just-
portray the feeling of being in prison to.
Oh.
Yeah, and so I want to sleep because there's nothing to do. I don't want to try and break out. I just want to sit here, prove my innocence, and get back to the tavern. So I'm gonna have a lovely long rest. You guys can do whatever you want.
This would be exactly what would happen if we were in prison. Like, me as Peabody would be like in the corner, playing with her tail, like hawking up hairballs and trying to like pass them to people to have fun. And Volcrana's like, I swear to God, if you don't go to fucking sleep so that this time can pass and I can get up and just go back to the place that I own and sleep in my house.
Oh, I've been locked in prisons before. This is fine.
You've been in
We
prison
have lots of
before?
prison. Well, we have lots of like prison cells in my family's house. So yeah,
What?
I mean, I've
Was it
been
by
in one
choice
before.
or was it by someone else's choice?
Well, my older brother locked me in there one time. My mom wasn't happy because he didn't get permission first.
Oh
But
dear.
no, I mean, we used to play in them as kids.
Why?
I see.
Where? What?
I'm guessing, I mean, you play around in like your home area.
In a
Yeah.
prison?
Well,
Well,
like,
they had them in the houses, I guess, of their home.
yeah. keeping
You guys have prisons in your home? This is a regular
Well-
thing?
well, I did come from a family.
Together.
Alright, I'll quickly dig the hole and then I'll do like a half a job so I can quickly get to the toilet.
Okay.
Boss, is this sufficient enough? Can I go on
Gotta
digging?
bury this dead cow.
Okay, I keep digging. I'm just
Fast enough. Wow. You
thanks, boss. I'll just come around behind these buildings here and recast disguise self.
okay?
Do you want me to put it in the chat or are we just going with it?
Yeah, go ahead. It's not a cantrip, is it?
It is a. I can't remember what.
Right. So you refresh your disguise self.
So how is God usually around here? Obviously, I'm new here, so.
About those folk. Very strange folk. They own that bar over there. The only bar. Well, they failed.
Why would they come back here?
I don't know. They don't appear to be very smart people. They probably thought that they'd killed off the captain or shit. Yeah, and then we can use their heads for soccer balls. I mean, we could play real football, I guess.
That could work.
You play. Where are you from anyway? What's your name?
My name's Billy. If
Billy. Where are you from?
oh, just north of Fandel, in the bar that the criminals own. Yes.
Well, yeah, it's the only bar. I'm sure once they're found guilty, it'll become town property.
Oh, I see where this is going. Okay, so it wouldn't go to that captain of the ship or anything, no.
He's not a member of this town.
Wait, if he's not a member of this town, why are we taking his word so quickly?
He was under contract for the. All right, unproductive guard. Now you know his name is Jeff. Just goes and finds a little like crack in the wall and climbs in there and has a nap.
Are the others still awake?
Yeah, they're like playing dice and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, we're all arguing about wanting to have a nap.
I don't know what to do.
You're doing great.
Is
Be
there
right
any
back.
way that I would be able to sort of?
I really need to get somebody out here and look at this.
And I'm absolutely fine.
No, that just means
Oh
you're
my
still
God.
drunk.
Touche. Well played.
Oh, this
Does that mean anything?
It's got the best rides in the country, pretty much.
Oh,
Who says
believe me.
hello?
Hi, Greg.
They do, but they do actually have a. They do, but they do actually have a Sonic spin roller coaster.
Nice.
Actually, speaking of which, I actually watched the Sonic movie like the other night.
Sonic the movie? Was it any good?
Yeah, actually, I love Jim Carrey in it.
I hate Jim Carrey.
I mean, it's to each their own, I guess. But I
Is it confession time? Is this what?
No, I hate his voice and his face mostly.
I just hate
What?
the main things.
Wrong word. Do you dislike the most?
Well, I don't really watch him. I didn't hate Liar Liar. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't hate that, but I was also very young when it came out.
Right.
But he just is so over the top. It's just like
Yeah.
too much.
I assume so, yeah.
It was great for the. Yeah, that's fair.
It's very, very eccentric.
Yeah, that's true. He did a good job on that. He does good. I'll take it. Yeah.
See?
Okay, wait a minute.
She's one of the ones I don't like.
Which one?
I don't think people can hear our audio on YouTube, but whatever.
Dang old YouTube. Okay.
It's like,
No, because it happens on my Zoom calls. Like not this often, but I get it on my Zoom calls too.
right, okay.
I'm gonna have to get the fucking cable guy out here to take a look.
Yeah, this is starting to get ridiculous.
Yeah, ridiculous. Here, I'm gonna write myself a note because I keep forgetting. Oh my god, what a disaster today. It's
That's
torture.
metaphor for life.